Good day, everyone. It is coming towards the end of August, and we've got some really hot days that we will look back on in January and appreciate. I hope all are doing well. There's an old tale that speaks of a man who died and faced the angel Gabriel at heaven's gates. The angel said, "Here's how it works. You need 100 points to make it into heaven. You tell me all the good things you've done, and I will give you a certain number of points for each of them. The more good there is in the work that you cite, the more points you will get for it. When you get to 100 points, you get in." "Okay," the man said. "I was married to the same woman for 50 years and never cheated on her, even in my heart." Gabriel replied, "That's wonderful. That's worth 3 points. 3 points? Said the man incredulously. "Well, I attended church all my life and supported its ministry with my money and service." "Terrific," said Gabriel. "That's certainly worth a point." "1 point? Said the man with his eyes beginning to show a bit of panic. "Well, how about this? I opened a shelter for the homeless in my city, fed the needy, people by the hundreds during the holidays." "Fantastic. That's good for at least 2 more points," said the angel. 2 points? Cried the man in desperation. "At this rate, the only way I will get into heaven is by the grace of God." "Come on in," said Gabriel. That was the answer. We can't earn heaven. It's all a gift. We can reject it by the way we live, but God, through Jesus, tells us about a God's unconditional love. That this God who created us wants us back in union and chases after us, even in all of our messiness. You see, this is what grace is all about. We don't have to be perfect. We just have to remain in the struggle. That when we fail or fall, we simply get back up and try again. The Lord will do all the Lord can do to pull us into heaven, which means into a relationship with this God who loves us when our physical life on this earth is ended. We don't know what that's going to look like because of our humanness. But this is the promise that Jesus gives us through the resurrection. We won't have these mortal bodies, but we will exist in a new way of being ourselves. As the great theologian Hans Kung writes, death is a metamorphosis, a change of form or body. It's not a destruction. Hans Kung calls it a finishing. So let us let go of so much of our fear. This God, Jesus told us about, who has given us life, promises a different kind of life after this physical one. And this God even provides us with the grace to enter into it. A new beginning full of surprises. That's what the Russian writer Nabokov says. He says, "Life is such a great surprise. I don't see why death isn't an even greater surprise." So let's rejoice that the Lord graced us, surprised us with this life, even though it's challenging at times, gives us the grace to make it through, and will surprise us in eternal life. So be not afraid. Be at peace. It's all a gift. It's all about grace. Enjoy these last few days of August as we prepare for the fall. Have a good week, everyone.